Welcome to 404, guys. Account versus Gengu's team. Gengu has on the Luin, and he's actually not on Ming this time. Gonna be a B mid split going in. Sakira is already seen. You hear a rifle nearby. Free damage onto Account here. They're gonna back off fully since on the off chance it might be a split scan shot. A is fully free. If all they need to do is figure out that A is free. You see movement. They think it's an A hit. A return mid. The biggest thing is if they actually do the mid split. Now it should work. Yeah. If the mid split works, now my words aren't coming out correctly. If they do the mid split onto B, this should work. If they do it now. So I'm just kind of waiting. Are we gonna see the Kierce spot? Of course. Of course we're gonna see this spot. This is 404, dude. I like how everyone calls it the Kierce spot, and I've always called it the bullshit gala spot. I've always called it. I've always called it that. I've never called it the Kierce spot. There you go. Here goes. On top, misses it, but that's fine. Mid pushes live. 3 shots going in. Shots from Madalena inking the area. Sekiro misses the shot. Bomb is getting planted. Madalena in the fray. Whitney going on to stall the bomb plant. Even more. Fights are breaking out. Count is down for the count. Volley. No Q to save him here. It seems that Gengu is running people over. Attempted sword. Doesn't work out. Three v 2 situation left. Last one is won. First round is going to Gengu's team. Same exact play as before, at least for Gengu's team. There's going to be around the same as before for defense too, actually. No, actually, no. The Fuchsia is A now instead of B. So Gengu sees. Will he take some shots? Yes, he does. Shows his presence. Moves up. Account is on the flank of a sentry. And moonwalks behind them. Hee hee, Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, like. Volley getting shot. No more shield. Backs off fully. Hot Rod covering his tail. Account is on the biggest flank of a sentry again. So let's see how this goes off. Let's see if they hear this. Come on, you tell me you don't hear this? You're telling me you don't hear this? I'm pretty sure it's loud as shit. I'm pretty sure this is loud as fuck. Oh! Whoa! 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 It worked. If Account can find 2, that's oh. Oh, he finds 2, alright. Whoa! Doesn't make any noise whatsoever. Smoke knife going out though, finding 1. Account finding the winning play in this round.
The battle ends. Bomb carrier knocks. Defenders win.
Again, 2 awakenings up. A1's on the fragrance. 2 people meet. They lock eyes. Don't do anything. 2 people are holding the Gala sniper duo. Shots fired. They back up. 1v1. Rivali has to back off. No more shield. More nothing. Interceptor going down. Blocking Vacation's interceptor. Sniper's still here. Gala's gone mid though. Bit of a fight. Most importantly, the Flavia is seen. Just for fun. Going down, a lot of damage onto the Gala. Full push into B. Account gets caught out in the open. They have to back off. That smoke scan is doing a lot for them. Full push. Now spreading out onto site. What can Dewey get done? He's against a sniper. The paper keeps him alive. Gets shot in the back. And it's only Rivali left. Watching his team die one by one. They know his position now. Scan's gonna confirm it. How much damage can he get? He finds one. Can't find the second. 2-1. This is losers finals. Losers finals. So as a recap, real quick, let's just go over here. This is the current bracket. We're right here. And then whoever wins this one will be facing off against Zophai's team in the finals.
The battle is about to start.
Sick hero with the 69. Yeah, it's a sign.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right. I should probably like put this like over here. No, like right here. This makes more sense. The finals. Are you switching games? No. Bomb is getting planted. 2 people are at main right now on the retake. Here comes Mirage. Mirage getting used. Looking for a play. Instant pick. On backside maybe. Oh, flamethrower. Flamethrower works out. Currently a 3v2 situation. Heavily in Gengu's team's favor. They need to find headshots with the sentry at least. Gooder does. Unable to even get the res kill. 3-1. Ultimate's on the field. Welcome to round 5. Awakenings for the entirety of Gengu's team here. The snowball starts now. Vacation is going 1-3 on the Ming, so they're going to be trying to push in and hold the space. And they push with the orb.
Battle is about to start.
1-2 on the Gala. Making the broken Kierce spot even more stupid.
2, 1.
Full mid push from the defense. No aggression there. Gengu is alone going to A on a lurk. The rest of them are going to be going on to B. Invis onto site. Don't see anything near. Not even on site in general. Find one in the cubby. Back off. The fake. Movement is seen mid. Account backs off before he gets jumped. Smoked. Smoked as well. Here comes a scan. Shots off. Damage from Gengu. Queen. Firefight happening in mid. Gala has to back off. Gets taken quite a bit of damage from a 1v1 with Flavia. Push in on to A here. Hot Rod's already ready with his EMP. EMP back off fully, but it's right into a pinch. Does the Flavia ult go out though? Here comes the push. Really good showtime being used. Making sure the entire team gets on the site. The bomb is now getting planted. Hot Rod stops a plant. Here comes paint bubbles getting used. Gala invis, making sure this res doesn't go out. TP's back. Res is still going out as per usual. The bug not allowing Gala to stop the res from happening, but push out into mid. Confirms a kill onto account here. 4v4 situation. Multiple ults still available, although the bomb is ticking. The bomb is now getting defused. Probably as a fake 2v4 situation. Technically Gengu against the world. He gets taken down as well. 3-2.
Defenders win.
Wow. Oh my god. A1 Nobu. That's crazy. Awakenings across the field at this point. Everyone now has an awakening. A3 Nobu for Hot Rod. He likes playing A3 Nobu. We got A3 Michelle,
Battle is about
A2
to start.
Painter. A2 on account right now too, so it's going to be a self-res Fuchsia
2, 1.
and the A2 blind for the Flavia. All right, a lot of fire onto Gengu and to Hot Rod. Both of the damage makers having to back off. Scan getting popped. Trying to test the waters to see who's where. Looking in for info, doesn't find anything nearby. Doesn't see Account though. Car goes off the back site. TP's over. Hot Rod's in danger. Oh, this is a fishing spot. Oh, that's a fishing spot. Anyway, pylon's destroyed. Gala backs off. Gala's hunting for more info. Can't really find anything again. Shots fired. Account is found. Sees the Flavia too. Gala might be in a pickle. No, she's not. Backs up. Rest of the team pushes in. They're in between a rock and a hard place right now. Both lanes are inked. Gala's looking for more info if she can, but at this point is a standstill between both teams right now. They don't have a lot of smokes left. A lot of the util's gone. They back off. Not before Kierce Shipper tries to distract them before the rotate goes in. Gengu stays behind. And it turns into a mid split onto A. Gengu taking down Account. The revive stopped. But Phantom Flutter's going out. 25 seconds left into the round right now. Currently at 5v3. If they can solve this bomb plant, it should be golden. But it doesn't seem like that's going to be happening. Both DMRs currently in backside trying to fend for their lives now. Hot Rod with 5 HP left gets taken down. It's only the Madalena getting taken down by Rication here. 4-2. One kill for this Madalena here. She'll be able to pop paint bubbles, but suffice to say, you have to deal with a Ming ulti. Insane scouting.
The battle is about to start.
Yeah, it's like that's how you're supposed to use A2. It's like that's how you're supposed to use A2 or something.
2, 1.
Push in onto B. This is just going to be a simple and clean B hit. There's the BS spot. What can they find? Right behind them. Sees another. Backs off. It's an A2 Nobu pylon. Now that the info is allowed, going to be looking for backside. Mid is chaotic. They find the Michelle off of the info from the Gala. Going back in again. Knows that that person's there. Gets out with their life. That was a bait for a peek from Gengu. Here comes the Fuchsia ults. A lot of damage from Gengu once again onto the Michelle. Jump out from the defense. Going in onto site. There goes the blind. Gengu finds one. Can he find another? No, unfortunately not able to. But there goes the shield surge as well. Account gets taken down from an Invis Gala from the side. And the 1v1 is going to seal the deal from Rication on this round. 5-2. Mid split again onto B. Fishing Nobu pylon spot. Info. Gengu alone in info. In mid. Has to back off before getting shot. Gala finds something here. Looks around. Finds one. Backs off before getting shot. There goes the EMP. That time to run at the Nobu. He TP's out. Getting shot at. And they can't do much, especially when that Madalena, the paint bubbles, it was a trap in the first place. Nade finds Madalena though. Invis going out. They can't seem to get whatever they can over here. The paint bubble just absolutely destroys this Galatea as that defense tries to run them over. And it's only a matter of time before this round's over, unless we can find something there. Gonna be going to A. Can't really do much, so he's gonna hide up here. Welcome to another one of my spots on this map. It's really nice. It's really nice. Oh my fucking god. He got scanned. He didn't realize? No, he should have went invis. He should have went invis. No. Come on, man. You should have went invis. That's another one of my spots that I've figured out in my free time. Yeah, to scan, yeah. Like, once he got scanned, all you need to do is go invis and go back into spawn and attempt to 1v1 the Flav. Yeah, hot rod on the Ling 404. Look at all the interceptors. Look at all the interceptors for the attack. You need a lot of interceptors when you're on attack. At least minimum 2. If you have 3, you're golden. If you have 4, that's also perfect. This is for everyone in ranked. Please bring interceptors. Please. Please and thank you. Gengu on the Michelle. Free beam character.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3.
Why are we okay?
2, 1.
Anyway, going in round 1. Mid. Kierce Worshipper's already here. Back off. Fake pressure. Found the Mara. Mara has to back off. The Galcon almost cucks him. You have to fight for this. Oh no, never mind. Revive's gonna go off. Here comes the Ling wall. Rez is going out as well. Gengu's already here. Finds a lot of damage onto Account. Scan goes out. A couple are onto site. Dewey's alone. He needs to back off just in case they haven't made their way onto site yet. As the Gala scans are making sure they're not allowed to cross. They don't have their Lewin there for a smoke knife. All right, looking on this A hit here. Let's see what Sekiro can find. Misses the shot, gets hit with the Mara or backs off. Irrigation looking for damage, finds the bomb carrier. It all goes downhill from here, but Ma dies. But the HP deficit for Account's team is very, very high. It's only 2 people left too. And they're just gonna get ran over. There we go. 6-3. Going in, Gengu is doing a lot of the damage. Kierce Worshipper is getting a lot of the info. Vacation is here for the blind. Very curious to see how Account's team is going to handle this. Account is on the Mara, so you can, when he gets the ult and when he gets Awakenings, they should be able to start steamrolling once they get Mara's passive up.
2, 1.
Account's team is very, very scaling heavy, but also very snowbally. If they give Account too many kills, this is going to snowball heavily. Here comes the smoke. Fire from Gengu. Inknade. A bunch of util being used to deny and or trying to get the push through. A lot of nades going out. Mars last one in. There goes a knife as well. Everyone is scanned. The wall is still there. Oh, damn. Rivali gets sniped. Sekiro gets a snipe off. Trade with Ma. Blind is now going out. Fight's happening on site. Irrigation goes down here. A lot of damage going out from both sides. Turns into a 3v2 after the dust settles. Damage onto Account will win. There is no Mara Q to help you with that one. Drone is there. Last one is Hot Rod trying to find one. He did find one. Unable to get the kill. Snipe from behind. Finishes the round 7-3. Currently 3rd round of the half. 7-3 yet again. Hopefully, Account's team can make it to where they get their Awakenings, then they can start snowballing from there. But that's going to be hard, understanding how much of a deficit they are in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mara Orb getting used immediately. Now getting shot. Ma misses the shots a little bit, unfortunately. And there goes the wall. Weird wall. We'll have to see how it's used. Mid push going in. A lot of damage from Rivali. Has to back off before dying. Mara's already on site. Back site now as well. Bomb is now planted. We're on a ticking time bomb, quite literally here now. TP behind. TP was destroyed. One was found dead in a ditch. Here comes the blind going out. Distraction as well from the Gala. 1v1 here. And now it is only a 4v2. Mara is still here, but he's separated on both sides. Tries to go for the Nobu. Unfortunately, is not able to get there before getting shot in the back. 8-3. We're going to be on game point here.
Defenders win.
Them. Instant Q onto the Gal, slowed. Gets killed because, you know why? Because the Mara orb makes her visible. Because you just see a giant circle. Anyway, pushing on into A. Here comes the Mara Q. Perfect on to the Flavia. Can't retake for a while now. Galatea on site, trying to skirt over everyone's vision. Gets seen, backs off. Looks for more. What can Mara find? Still in a 1v1 fight against Gengu. Both trying to reload, trying to find a fight. Here comes the orb. Shoot the orb. Gengu's down. Although it is somehow a 3v1. Okay then. Well, trying to get damage out before he dies here. Sword.
Well done, you.
Defeat.
Yes, yeah, it reveals invis like Lumine A2, yes. And, well, Gengu is going to the grand finals.